Hi everyone, it's Jessi at the JCC in St. Paul. We're doing a bar workout tonight. I have a ball. If you have a pillow, that's great. I did this whole series this morning with a pillow, so I promise it'll be fine. And I have a chair. I'm gonna mute everyone here. All right, let's go ahead and get started at the back of our mat. Feet parallel, distance apart. Roll your shoulders down your back a couple times here. And roll the shoulders forward. Shoulders settle down away from the ears. Bring your chin to your chest. Slowly round forward piece by piece. Give your head a shake yes, and your head a shake no. And then walk your hands out 4, 3, 2, and 1. Strong plank position. Good. If you need a modification, you just come down to your knees. Breathe in space. And exhale. All right, from here, drop down to the knees, round back through your spine, child's pose. Knees open to the width of the mat. Maybe sway the hips a little bit side to side. Then let's rise up to all fours, tabletop pose, quadruped, wrists below the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. And exhale, rounding through your spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale to flex. One more time, inhale, extend. And exhale to flex. All right, grab your prop here, ball or pillow. Place it between your inner thighs. You might need to move your feet in a little bit closer than normal. Splay your fingers nice and wide. Curl your toes under. You're gonna go ahead and float the knees off the mat, so we're down. It's up and down. Good, couple times here. Lift, lower. Focus on using your lower abs. Exhale on that lift. A lot of quads. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, hold, press the ball, press the pillow. Squeeze, squeeze. Cover the knees if you can. 3, 2, 1. Round back, child's pose. All right, let's rise up to all fours here, and we'll set up for modified push-ups. So wrists below the shoulders, moving the knees back, then check in with your low back. Your hips aren't up here, and they're not down here. I have my head like this so you guys can hear me, but you keep your head in line with the rest of your spine. Now fill up the space between your shoulder blades. I'm bending my elbows at a 45-degree angle, pushing up, down, and up. Good. Exhale through it. For 3, and 2. Last one, round back child's pose. It's in my bones. All right, let's rise up here to seated. And slide your legs out in front of you. And then let's keep our prop in our hands. Flex the feet, pull the toes towards the nose. Grow super tall off the sits bones. Pressing into your prop, squeeze the shoulders together down your back. Gently curl the tailbone. Roll all the way down and back to the mat. And stretch the arms up overhead. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Slide your lowest ribs down. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Round up and over. Restack the spine. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the pillow. Roll down and back. And stretch. And I really find squeezing the prop on the way up is helpful. All right, one more time here. Use your exhale. Restack the spine. Roll all the way down and back. Stretch the arms up overhead. You can drop your prop, point flex the feet, roll the wrists and ankles. It's like a long body stretch here. All right, from here, prop off to the side, knees into the chest, squeeze the inner thighs. Circle the legs a few times. And reverse that motion. All right, take a peek at your belly button on an inhale. Exhale, rock to the top. We're going to do some standing work. Bring your prop with you. Chairs out in front of you. Place your prop between your thighs. So with the pillow or the ball, your heels can't come together. But I still want you in external rotation, so toes out, heels in. Light fingertips here, tuck the tailbone under, releve, lower down. It's up and down. Finding that zip through the midline of your body. Squeeze your prop the whole time. It's lift and lower for 8. Almost there. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top a little. Bend and stretch. Bend, stretch. Good. Hips right below the collarbone. Gaze is forward. Down. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold nice and low. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze and squeeze. Or your pillow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Lower the heels down. We'll do a kickback series here. So go ahead, placing the ball down on the chair. Walking back, hands are on the edge of the chair. I'm going to start with my right foot down tonight, my left leg long. Now square the hip down. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the leg up. Tap. Lift. Squeezing the underside of the glute for 2. For 1, pause right here. We're going to go knee to elbow round the spine and then kick it up and back. Knee to elbow round, kick it up and back. You have 6. Pull that knee forward with your lower abs. Here's 3 and 2. Last 1. Keep the leg long, flex the foot, pulse it up and down. Pulse, pulse. You have 6. 2, 1. Drop the left foot down to meet the right. Melt your heart down. Big belly breath in. And exhale. All right, rise up a bit here. This time it's right leg. Left foot is down. Take a little lean forward in the chair. Transfer your weight to the left heel. You lift and lower. So I always have to remind myself to square my hip down. It really likes to open up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knee to nose, round the spine. Kick it up and back. It's in, up and back. Here's 4. Lift that leg nice and high on the way back. Last time. Flex the foot, pulse it up and down. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the foot down, walk the feet back. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, last little part of our series. I'm gonna go through it twice more, layering on every time. Come down to your hands. Curl the toes under. We go right knee to the chest. Reach the leg long and back. Right knee to the chest and long and back. You're more than welcome to hold a regular plank. 2, 1. Right foot meets the left knee. In, out, in, out. Nicely keeping the hips square. You have 2. You have 1. Downward facing dog. Good. Maybe a little sway through the hips from side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk the feet forward towards the hands. Allow your upper body to hang nice and heavy. Hook the belly button to the spine. Rise up piece by piece to standing, and then roll the shoulders down your back from the top. Prop between your thighs. And if you decide that you don't like the prop there, you don't have to use it. External rotation, toes out, heels in, tuck the tailbone. When you're ready, you lift. Lower, up, down. You have 2, 1, stay right here. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Good. Keep yourself lifted nice and tall here. Tendency is to lean forward, especially when the chair is there. You have 2, you have 1, hold it low. Press the ball. Press. What's happening with your lower abs? Can you pull them in tighter for 3, 2, 1. Pulse the hips. Up an inch, down an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch the legs, drop the heels. Ball comes back on top of the chair. Hands come on. Right foot down, left leg long. Square the hip, tighten up through center. You lift, drop. Down. Four, 2, 1. Like I said before, we're layering on. You can stay with the first variation. We're bringing knee to nose and we're lifting the right heel. Then drop the heel, kick the leg back. It's up and in. Reach long and back. Here's 3. And 2. Last 1. The leg is long in line with the hip joint. Flex the foot, pulse it up and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop right away. Right leg. Reach it long and back. Square the hip down. Lift. Drop. Exhale through it for 3, 2, and 1. Knee to nose. If you want, you lift the left heel. Kick the leg long and back. It's in and up. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg is long. Flex the foot. Pulse it. Up. Up. 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. Hold a plank. You can stay right here. Or we're going right knee, left elbow. Pause right here. Drop the right knee down. Lift it up. Lower. Lift. Down. Up for 3, 2. Nice work, ladies. Last 1. Go ahead, put the right foot back towards the left, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, ripple back forward here. All right, we go left foot up, left knee, right elbow, lower, lift. Almost done with your elevator. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Big belly breath in and exhale. All right, from here, walk your feet towards your hands. Allow your body to fall nice and heavy here. Completely let go. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Hook your belly button to your spine. Rise up piece by piece. Last time through this series, grab onto your prop between the inner thighs. External rotation. When you're ready, releve, lower down, up, down. Squeezing pelvic floor, inner thighs as you stretch. 3. Last one, hold right here. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. And what's happening to your breath? Exhale the heat through your mouth. 4, 2, 1. Hold low, press up, breath. Pulse it. Press, press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse your hips. Up, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Combo press. Pulse, press, pulse. It's in and down, in, down. For 2, got it. Last one. Stretch the legs. Drop the heels. Take the ball out on top of the chair. All right, last time through our kickback series here. If you're getting super tired and you want to come to forearms instead, that's just fine with me. Hands on, right foot down, left leg is long. Find your core, pull it in tight. Head is lifted in line with the rest of the spine. You lift the left leg up and down. You have 3, 1. All right. Knee to nose, lift the heel, kick it up and back, in, up. 2, and 1. Leg is long, flex the foot, pulse it. Pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Curl the heel into the glute. Now open the hip, stretch the leg, pull it in, kick, pull. 2, 1. Keep the heel in, pulse it up and up, up and out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rise up to standing here. Kind of roll your shoulders back a little bit. That can be a bit much. And then, final series. Right leg is long, left foot is down. Find your core. You lift and drop. Four, 2, 1. Keep the leg long, knee to nose, lift the heel. Kick it up and back, in, up. 3, 2, 1. Leg is long, square the hip down. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze the underside of the glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl the heel into the glute. Rotate open. Stretch the leg. Pull it in. Stretch. Pull. 3. Curl the heel into the glute. Pulse it up and out. Glute medius, side of the glute. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the arms down towards the floor. Give your head a shake, yes. And your head a shake, no. All right, down to your hands. Find your plank. Hold any version of a plank. From here, we're going right knee, left elbow, back, and switch. Twist through the hips.
Steve walks swirly down the street with a boom pull way down low. Ain't no sound, but the sound is feet. Machine guns ready to go.
Find that deep twist. Rest whenever you need to. For 2 and 1. Knees to center, nice and fast. Good knees to the chest. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Open your knees to the width of the mat. Walk your hands forward. Sway your hips. Rise up to seated, finding your prop, ball or pillow. Recline down to your mat. Take a moment. We'll find constructive rest. So knees are bent, feet are hips distance apart. Take a big belly breath in. And exhale. All right, your prop comes between your thighs. And then check in. You might need to move your feet further apart or closer together than normal. Arms down by your side. From here, tuck the tailbone. We're going glute bridges. It's up and down. Squeeze on that ball. Up, down. Work to find that full range of motion. 3. Hold up the top, pulse it. Up, up. Good, lift up higher, tuck the tailbone. 4, 3, 2, 1, press the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, combo, pulse, squeeze. Up, in, pulse, squeeze. 4, 2, 1, we go hips. It's right, left, right, left. Home stretch. You have 2 and 1 and rest. Remove your prop, pillow or ball. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug here. Little sway side to side. All right, grab onto your prop, please. We'll do the stomach series. Arms up to the sky. Gentle pressure in here. And then lift the head, neck, and shoulders and stretch your prop forward. Squeeze on your prop. Bring your right knee to your chest, left leg long. And maybe that means you have to lift the arms up a little bit. That's okay. You inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Four, 2, 1, rest. Big belly breath in. Exhale all the heat out through your mouth. Knees to the chest, glue the inner thighs together. Prop in hand. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Squeeze on your prop. On an inhale, your arms go back, your legs go forward. Exhale everything to center. You stretch and pull. Challenge is to keep your head lifted the whole time. 2, 1, and rest. All right, for the next several exercises, if you're really tired, you want to drop your head down, that is just fine. Arms can come down by your side. Arms stretch to the sky, prop in hand. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Right leg is up, left leg is down. Point the toes. Switch, switch. Good scissor kicks. And you decide your range of motion. You can limit it if you'd like. Four, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take your prop, place it between your calves or your thighs, whichever is easier to you. Turn your heels in, your toes out. Your hands come behind your head, or your head can stay down on the floor. All right, from here, pull the belly button in nice and tight. Squeeze on your prop. Feel the inner thighs turn on. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, lift the shoulders. Inhale, lower the legs a few inches. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift. You have 2. You have 1, knees to the chest. All right, take your prop, place it off to the side. Open your feet to the width of the mat, and then windshield wiper your legs here. All right, knees back to center. hips distance apart. Final exercise in the stomach series, hands behind your head for crisscross. Close the elbows into your face just a touch. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, lift the shoulders, curl up a little higher. Right knee to the chest, left leg is long, left elbow, right knee, and switch. Inhale, exhale. Curl up a little higher if you can. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee to the chest, left leg is long on the mat. Pull the right knee all the way towards the right underarm. Do a big cross over the midline of the body to the left. Roll off the right hip. Right arm is long, look out over the fingertips. Coming back to center, squeeze the right knee in, left knee to the chest, pull it all the way over towards the underarm, big belly breath in, and exhale, you cross it up and over to the right, you can roll off the left hip. Breathe in, and breathe out. All right, from here, I'm going to turn towards you, so you do not have to flip around, but if you can, turn onto your right side facing me. All right, great. You can just place your prop off to the side. We have a 3/4 bend through the knees here. And then I want the hips in line with the glutes. Activate the obliques, pull everything up and in. You open and close. Open, close. Four, 2, 1. Keep it open, pulse it. Try to stack the hips if you can. Pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, lift the feet, close, open. Shoulders down and away. You have 3 and 2. Last one, open pulse. Yeah, the top leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the legs, sweep them long out in front of you, and then turn the top foot towards the sky, so toes up. You point and flex. And watch the top hip, it sure does like to roll back. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse, flex, point. 3, 2. Last one. Flip onto your back before we go to the other side. We'll do a roll up. Arms are up overhead. Glue the inner thighs together. Really squeeze those inner thighs. Arms stretched to the sky. Chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up and over. Take a moment here and just round forward into flexion. Big breath in. And exhale. All right. Restack the spine here. We'll go off to the other side. Turn around to face me. All right. So that's your left side. 3/4 bend through the knees here. Heels in line with the glutes. But like kind of play around with how far away you want your legs to be. Everyone has different hip issues. Stack the hips, activate the oblique, pull everything back, and then you open and close. Open, close. You have 4. And 2. Last one, hold right here, pulse. Little bit of space underneath your chin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the feet, you close, open. 3, 2, 1. Hold right here. Pulse it up and up. Good. Open the leg. 3, 2, 1. Stretch the legs out and sweep your legs forward to the front of your mat here. And then externally rotate that top foot. Lift and lower. Point, flex. Inhale, exhale, 4, 2, 1. You reverse, flex, and point. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll do a little extension here because we haven't done any yet. So lie prone on your belly. And we'll put the wrists right below the shoulders. Feet separate to the width of the mat. Splay the fingers nice and wide. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Press your pubic bone down towards the mat. Inhale here. Exhale. Slowly start to lift up. Draw your upper abs up and in. And then lower down. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Lower down. A couple more times on your own here. An extension feels nice for a lot of us because some of you sit in desks all day. We usually sit in flexion. 2 more here. See if you can find a little bit more height. Last time. All right, from here, let's round back into child's pose. Stretch your arms forward. And walk your hands over to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right. Shift your left hip back. Breathe in space, left side body. Hands move through center. Over to the left. Right hand on top of the left. Shift the right hip back. Hands return to center. Let's rise up to all fours, tabletop pose. So take a moment here. Get your knees situated right underneath your hips. And then we're coming down to our elbows here. We want our elbows to be right underneath our shoulders. And we'll start with the left leg, all right? So I'm gonna keep it bent here. I'm gonna reach the left knee over towards the left elbow and tap the knee behind the right leg. You bring it over and tap. Yeah, all the way over to the left elbow and then bring it outside the right leg behind you. A lot of work on the obliques here. Make sure to draw a big arc with the leg for 2 and 1. Reach the leg long behind you, point the toes. You lift, lower, up, down. 4, 2, 1. Hold right here, pulse it up and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, keep the toes pointed, pulse it up, up. Nice work. Squeeze the underside of the glute. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. All right, rising back up, hands and knees. Situate your knees right here below the hips. And then come down to your elbows, please. Now fill up the space between your shoulder blades. Find your core nice and tight. Let's go ahead and float the right foot for a moment. Curl the heel into the glute. And we're going right knee, right elbow, and then draw a big arc and bring the knee outside the left leg. It's in, over, tap. Let's do 4. You have 2. You have 1. Stretch the leg out long here. Point the toes. You lift and lower. Up, down. 2, 1. Pulse it up, down. 3, 2, 1. Heel to the glute. Point the toes up, up. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. All right, sit up on your heels, please. We're going to thigh dancing. So take your prop, rise up to your knees, and if you have sensitive knees and you want to double your mat over, you certainly can. Just rising up to your knees here. And then ball between the thighs. Now think about neutral spine on the mat, right? Tuck your tailbone under, arms stretch out in front, one hand on top of the other. Drop your hips all the way back. Now lift up, squeeze your glutes, and use your quads to get up. Three, 2, 1, go halfway back, pulse, pulse, up, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back on the heels, remove your prop, separate your knees a little wider, place your right hand behind your body, your left arm sweeps up and over, press the hips forward. Inhale, flow through center. Exhale, left hand down behind you, right arm up and over. A couple more times. Really nice stretch for the front line of the body. Last set. All right. Onto our backs. Grab onto your prop. Bring it with you. We are going to do some reverse crunches tonight. If you have any neck issues, shoulder issues, please practice any version of a shoulder bridge or a glute bridge. If you'd like to try for reverse crunches, you're gonna go ahead and place the ball between your calves. All right, arms down by your side, pretty wide here. Lower your legs down about 45 degrees. Exhale, lift. You lower, squeeze your ball, lift. You have 2 and 1. Knees to the chest, take a little break. Big breath in and exhale. Legs shoot straight up to the sky. Prop between the legs somewhere. All right, let's open our arms to a T here. Ground down through the elbows. We'll go ahead and bring both of the legs over to the right, and your left obliques, pull your legs back to center. You go over to the left, and right obliques pull you to center. Now, if you weren't feeling anything, consider moving your legs forward a little bit. Play with taking a greater range of motion. Finish up the set that you're on. And then go ahead, remove the ball. Legs go straight up to the sky. Drop both of your legs over to the right. And if you want, you can try and reach for the toes with your right hand. Now bend your knees here, and then use your right hand to help the legs back to center. Legs are straight up to the sky. Drop both of your legs over to the left. And if you want, you can reach for the toes with your left hand. Or knees can be bent, whatever feels best in your body. Bring everything back to center. Bend the knees, please. And then let's go ahead and have the ball in our hands. So feet are grounded, hips distance apart. Little squeeze on your prop, the lower ball. Bring your chin to your chest, and then slowly curl up here. Press your prop, pulse it up and up. Really drive through your heels here. I promise that helps. We have 3 and 2 and 1. Drop the head, stretch the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chin to the chest, curl up here. Now do a little twist to the right and pulse it. Up, up. Tiny little range of motion, at least for me. 3, 2, 1. Head down, arms stretch. Arms lift to the sky. Go ahead, lift your chest up, curl up a little higher. Rotate to your left, squeeze your prop. Pulse, pulse. Final push 2 and 1, and rest. All right, from here, it doesn't matter what prop you have. Drive through your heels, pick your hips up, and just place your prop underneath your back. And when I do this with a pillow, it's basically my whole low back and glutes. When I have a smaller prop, it's really kind of like a bunny tail, low back, upper glute. And just take a moment here and completely relax. Quads, hips, belly. And we'll do some pelvic tilts here. I think it's nice sometimes to end with pelvic tilts. So placing your hands on your front hip bones, tipping your tailbone down, and tipping your tailbone up. It's also giving you a little massage on the low back. And then maybe you do a little tip to the left and a little tip to the right. And then let's land somewhere at center. Drive through the heels, pick the hips up, remove your prop. We're all done with it. You can place it off to the side. Let's do a figure 4 stretch here. Press your left ankle over your right thigh. Actively press the left knee away. You can float the right foot off the mat, only if you want to. Grab to the back of the right thigh. Maybe stretch the right leg up to the sky. We go right foot down, left foot down, right ankle, left thigh. Rest the knee away. Maybe you hang out here. Maybe you go ahead and grab to the back of the left thigh. Left foot down, right foot down, both knees into the chest. Rock up to seated. Shift your hips back on the mat. We'll go into spine stretch. Arms reach out in front of you. Energy through the fingertips, squeezing the shoulders together down your back. Inhale here. Exhale, lead with the crown of your head round forward, piece by piece. Inhale, fill up the back body. And then exhale, slowly restack the spine. Inhale. And exhale, rounding forward. Inhale. And exhale to restack. Final time here, rounding forward. Maybe you take more of a forward fold. And just let go here. Restacking the spine. Let's go ahead and find an easy seated position. Rolling your shoulders down your back. And rolling your shoulders forward. Settle the shoulders down away from the ears. And gently rock the chin from shoulder to shoulder. Slowly transition full neck rolls. Be gentle when you drop your head back. And reverse that motion. Float the head up over the body. Drop the head all the way back. Open your mouth wide. And then seal the lips together in a little rock from side to side. Float the head up over the body. One last thing here. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, deep twist to the right. Inhale, travel through center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Go a little bit taller, twist a little bit deeper. Coming back to center. Inhale, arms stretched to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're all finished. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.